She tells me that one day she will live in Freemont, Washington, because that is the center of the universe. I want to tell her that you don't always have to be in the center of everything. I'm sure people standing in the middle of the world still miss things. The problem with me is I think too much, never say enough. Get stuck in my stutter steps, choke on words the size of sunsets that get garbled in my mouth. I can't speak declarative sentences to her. So instead I communicate through metaphors, careful not to do anything too sudden that would make her feel uncomfortable around me. Refrain from letting my body drape her body like chapel paintings trying to interpret God, because those are the only two things I could dedicate my entire life to and never understand completely. Jimmy, I think your heads are pretty, but it's hard to interpret the things you say with those two tones you have. If I had the courage, I'd ask her if she remembers painting things on my belly in her favorite color green, trading poems for stories while lying in my bed, placing names on the stars that dangle overhead. I always slept in her shivers, trying to get us to fit, when she grabbed my hand, placed it on my chest, and said, "You should stop thinking so much and learn to listen to the things dancing inside of your chest." So I did. But what happens to hearts after they break? Do they repair themselves or just evaporate? You see, I built walls stronger than Babylon, but even the most invincible metals are still no match for a wrecking ball. She placed hooks in me, ripping out parts that I never knew I had, and sometimes I wonder if it gets heavy for her. Holding all those hearts in such small hands, if it makes her feel like she matters because so many people care. If I could pull the crosses she bears from her back and carve them into her bones, I would. Wear her shame prouder than expensive armor, reassuring her that your flaws leave me breathless. They make perfection jealous. I would take the bad man who chases her in her nightmares and gladly place him in my head. She can give me all of her ghosts and goblins. I'll erase the distance she's placed upon herself with my hands. Carve Julius into my skin for her to show her not every Romeo has to be a man. We all come in different forms, but that I do understand that I may not be the thing she is into. But I can't help but taste Venus in her lips when we kiss, wanting to pull the butterflies from my ribs and show her that this is what she did. I've carved a treasure map in my thumbs, put lips in my wrist in hopes if we ever shook hands again, she could find the best parts about me she missed. I want to tell her I'm not like everyone you know, but neither is anyone else, I guess. So when she moves on to Washington, I will be happy for her. And I'll try my best to understand. But a part of me will wish that even when she's standing in the middle of the universe, in the middle of everything, the one thing she would miss would be me.